Fletch, it's good to be here. I just want to say something about the Algonquins. We never invented things like gunpowder, but we did invent things like the birch bark canoe. We didn't invent things like swords or body armor, but we did invent things like toboggans and snowshoes. We're people who learn from stories and how to conduct ourselves as human beings. Put more kindness in our hearts, to be more compassionate and have more empathy for other human beings. One of the things that I worry about and what I speak to my children and my grandchildren is the worry about someday in the future that some kind of military force will bulldoze the graves of my parents and my grandparents, my ancestors. I worry about that. I worry about some point in the future where a military force will use weapons of mass destruction to slaughter children. I worry about these things because I'm a human being and I believe in human rights. I think it's natural and normal to worry about future generations and about how human rights are being abused in places on this planet. One thing about the Algonquins, we almost disappeared because of diseases that were brought here from Europe, because of wars that were brought here from Europe. I see Algonquin territory as our house, a house that we never sold to anybody, we never rented it out to anybody, we never gave it away to anybody. But yet, the citizens in Ottawa don't know who we are. Ask anybody, who are the Algonquins? What do you know about them? And they're not going to be able to tell you. And that's a shame. Things need to change, and some respect finally needs to be shown to the original inhabitants of this territory. It's a resource-rich territory. The Algonquins were always kind-hearted and welcoming and gracious. They never made war on settlers. They were involved in wars, for sure. Algonquins were at the War of 1812 to help push the Americans out. Otherwise, the United States, we'd all be citizens of the United States of America now if it wasn't for the Anishinaabe Day. Pierre Burton was a respected historian and always said that. So that's all I have to say. And I'm so happy to be here and humbled to be Welsh.